Hey guys, welcome back. Grim here. In this video, this is just going to be a short little test of the AGM 161. It's a cruise missile. It's designed to take out air targets. You do have to put in GPS coordinates. So I already have a GPS coordinate that I already selected. But I'm going to go ahead and make some intermediate waypoints. So GPS send, and we're gonna come in here. That's interesting. What did I do? I should only have 3 waypoints, but I seem to have 4. Well, they should both be about the same anyway. So this AGM 161, I need to move this down to the end here. Turn on path mode, then select the first waypoint in the path. It works just like the AGM 89. You can watch that video if you don't know how to do this. I'm basically just making a path of waypoints right to the target. And the last
Alpha 1-1, Overlord, Group Bra 25925, 2000, tracking south, lanes on Overlord.
Sorry about that. That guy just randomly talks. So yeah, the last waypoint is the actual target waypoint from my TGP. I sent the GPS coordinate. The other ones I made on the map here. And this weapon, it claims to be able to avoid terrain, basically. I don't know if it does, how well it does. I never shot one of these. I've never tested it. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Shoot.
But it's telling me to go ahead and shoot as soon as I get on course here. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're just gonna watch in the camera and see what happens. There it is. So when it gets to the first waypoint, it should go down low to the ground. I think I may have messed this whole thing up. We'll see what happens. It should avoid all the terrain and it should go down. It should hit the target. I actually blew up 2 of the 4 tanks already, and I think that extra GPS waypoint I had was left over from before. I'm not 100% sure. So there's a 50-50 chance I'll hit the right tank. But the explosion should hopefully be big enough that it shouldn't matter. So it looks like it is doing a pretty good job of avoiding the terrain there. As you can see, it's avoiding all the mountains. It's staying low to the ground. And it's got a ways to go actually before it gets to the target. But I'm kind of enjoying watching it do all these aerial maneuvers here. I have no idea what the max range on this thing is. The issue theoretically would be that I would have to be within about 22 nautical miles for my TGP just to lock onto the target and send the GPS coordinates. But in theory, if you're flying with multiple wingmen, you could use data link data if you had the targeting coordinates. You could be much farther away than 22 nautical miles. We're almost at the target now. It should probably go up over this hill and then hit the target. And actually, so it looks like it hit the, I don't know, it hit the mountain right in front of the target is what it looked like to me. I'm gonna fly over there and
Autopilot disengaged.
I think what I'm actually gonna do,
Shoot.
I could just shoot another one, but I want to see what happened. Yeah, those are the two that I blew up before, so that wasn't very good. Nah. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete those. Gonna make a new one.
Shoot.
Okay. Boy, this guy sure does have to be right on target. So, okay, it did a pretty good job of avoiding the train for a while, but then it got right to the last hill and it messed it up. So I'm firing another one. I don't think this one's gonna hit the hill. I'm high enough up in the air. I think it's gonna be alright. But I'm kind of disappointed that it hit that last hill. Okay, so we got another tank. It didn't really have a massive blast radius. It didn't tank out the tank next to it. I was kind of hoping it would. So the long story short, AGM 161, it's a lot less complicated to use than the AGM 89. It doesn't have all those evasive modes, which didn't really seem to work anyway. It does seem to avoid a lot of the terrain, but it didn't avoid all of it. So unfortunately it blew up before it got to the target. So it's not perfect. Maybe if I was high enough up in the air, maybe it would have worked a little better. I don't know. There's not really any way to configure it. So that is the AGM 161 cruise missile. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Grim out.